Hello good day viewers. In this tutorial we are going to find a solution to this interesting problem. We are given an equation of a cycle in polar form, which is this r squared minus 8r multiplied by root 3 cosine theta plus sine theta plus 15 equal to 0. And we are asked to find the center of that cycle as well as its radius. Okay, one thing, I would like to draw a right angle triangle on coordinate plane. Suppose we have a right angle triangle like this, and we have our angle here theta. You know, this is y and this is x, while this is r. So cosine of theta, you know, it is equal to adjacent divided by the hypotenuse, which is x divided by r. We can make x the subject by multiplying both sides by r. Therefore x equal to r cosine theta. And we can also find sine theta, which is equal to opposite divided by the hypotenuse, which implies that y is equal to r sine theta, right? And from here, we can square both sides. If you square x, is the same thing as squaring the right hand side, which is going to give us what? R squared cosine squared theta. We can also square this y. We have y squared equal to r squared sine squared theta, right? So what happens if we decide to add x squared and y squared? We have x squared plus y squared, which is the same thing as this plus this. And we can factor out r, right? R squared. Inside we have cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta. But remember that this is just an identity equal to 1. Cos squared theta plus sine squared theta is equal to 1. Therefore, x squared plus y squared is nothing but r squared. We have so many important equations here. We have one here. We have another one here. And lastly, we have another one here. We are all going to substitute them into this equation given to us. Let me just copy it. All right, here is the equation. First of all, we have r squared here. Or should I expand this? All right, let me do that. We have r squared minus, if you take the whole of this and multiply by this, you're going to have negative 8 root 3 r cos theta, right? Then the whole of this multiplied by this again, we have negative 8r sine theta. And I may decide to take this one to the other side. It will become negative. So this is equal to negative 15. So from here we can start substituting. Remember that r squared is what? X squared plus y squared. So I can now write x squared plus y squared here. Then we have r cos theta. Remember, r cos theta is equal to x, and r sine theta is equal to y, right? So therefore we have negative 8 root 3. Instead of this we have x, then minus 8y equal to negative 15. I just substituted r cos theta with x and r sine theta with y. So we can continue. Let me group them. We have x squared minus 8 root 3 x. I have grouped this and this. Then y squared and negative 8y plus y squared negative 8y, and this is equal to negative 15. So we are going to make the left hand side a complete squared by grouping. I'm going to group this as well as this separately. So the first one, we have x squared minus 8 root 3 x. What can I do to this to make it a perfect squared? We are going to take half of the coefficient of x. That is negative 8 root 3 divided by 2. That is half. And we're going to square that. This will give us negative 4 root 3 squared. And this will give us 16 multiplied by 3, which I believe is equal to 48. Therefore, we are going to add 48 here to make it a perfect squared. Then we'll move to the next one, plus y squared minus 8y. To make this a perfect squared, we are going to take half of this, which is negative 4 squared is 16. We add 16 here. But for equivalency, we are going to add the two of the values to the right hand side. We have negative 15. We are going to add 48 as well as 16. 48 plus 16 to make the equation balance, right? So to factorize the left hand side, we are going to take x here, then half of this will give us negative 4 root 3 whole squared. Then to factorize this again, we take y, half of negative 8 is negative 4, also squared. And if you simplify the right hand side, you are going to obtain 49. And 49 is the same thing as 7 squared. So finally, we have our equation of a cycle as x minus 4 root 3 whole squared plus y minus 4 whole squared equal to 7 squared. What you should remember is that equation of a cycle can be written as x minus what? A whole squared, then plus y minus b whole squared equal to r squared, where our center of a cycle is what? A comma b. All you have to do is to negate this. If it is negative, you transform it to positive. It is positive, you transform it to negative, while the radius remain the radius, right? So what will be our center? The center of a cycle is what? Negative this. It will be positive, right? 4 root 3, comma, negative this, it will be 4. So this is the center of the cycle. And the radius is equal to 7, because if you relate these two, you can see that r is equal to 7. And hence, the center of that cycle is 4 root 3, comma 4, while the radius is 7 units. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.